Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sabansi, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And man, I can't wait to get to the show. We're going to be doing our playoff predictions, and I'm super excited for it. So make sure y'all stick around for this one because we're going to have a lot of fun with it. So as you guys know, the playoffs are kicking off on on Saturday. Obviously, we got some more games tonight between the Kings and the Pelicans. They're trying to decide who's going to be the 8th seed. I've already made my decision on who's going to win that game. So I'm going to be basing my bracket based off of who I think is going to get those final spots in the NBA playoffs. So what we want to do is actually, before we kick this off, we want to put up the playoff picture for you guys, and we're getting this from NBA.com, so you can just look at it as things currently stand right now. In the Eastern Conference, we have the Celtics as the 1 seed. We're waiting to see who's going to be the winner between the Bulls and the Hawks for that seed. And we have the Cavs, Mavs in the second bracket. Then we have the Mavericks, Magic. Then you have the Bucks, Pacers, Knicks, 76ers. Out west, we have the Thunder. We're going to see who's going to win that game between the Thunder and the the Kings, and the Pelicans versus the Thunder. Then you have the Clippers, Mavs, and you have the Timberwolves, Suns. Then you have the Nuggets, Lakers. So y'all have seen it. Good. Keep a picture of everything in mind, whatever it is. So this show has a little bit of context and you guys can see that. So let me start off with my Eastern Conference bracket first of all. Let's start out in the East. Eastern Conference, round 1, and I'm going to give you guys the amount of games. So we have the Knicks versus the Sixers. In round 1, I have the Knicks winning that series in 7 games. I know some people are going to be like Joel Embiid and I'm riding with New York. I grew up in New York. I got a lot of friends in New York. New York used to be my stomping ground growing up in the Bronx and Yonkers. I'm riding with New York. I want to see the Knicks do good. And also I want to hear my New York cast just getting crazy in the comments and talking all type of trash. I just want to see it, right? New York needs to do good. And I'm happy that New York is even in this thing and they got a chance. So shout out to New York. Shout out to everybody in New York. Shout out to all the people I used to know in New York. I'm riding with New York right now in the Eastern Conference. So I got the Knicks in 7. Then we have the next series between the Bucks and the Pacers. I got the Pacers winning that series, believe it or not, in 6 games. As you guys know, Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to miss the first 2 games of that series. So they're going to be without him for 2 games, which increases the chances of the Pacers going up to 2-0. And then, of course, even though they're starting on the road, I think the Bucks, if I'm looking at the standing, the Bucks are the 3, the Pacers are the 6. I'm going to give that series edge to the Pacers there, and I got the Pacers winning that series. Some people may view it as an upset. I don't. Pacers in 6. Then we got the Cavs versus the Mavericks. In that series, I actually have the Cavaliers in 7. I don't know if everyone is going to be available for that series, Donovan Mitchell and all of that, but I got the Cavs winning that series in 7. Then we got the Celtics and whoever, it doesn't matter. I have the Celtics advancing, and I don't care who it is. The Celtics are going to advance to the semifinals. Then we move to the semifinals. In the semifinals, I got the Knicks versus the Pacers. And I'm riding with the Knicks to win that series in 7 games. Some people are going to be like, oh, you just saying that because I'm riding with the Knicks. It is what it is. I got the Knicks winning that series. Cavs versus Celtics. I got the Celtics winning that series in 6 games, which means that I got the Knicks going to the Eastern Conference Finals versus the Boston Celtics going to the finals. And to my New York crowd that's watching this show, this is where I have to bring you the bad news, because in the Eastern Conference Finals, I actually have the Celtics beating the Knicks in 6 games, which means that the Celtics are going to advance to the finals to represent the Eastern Conference. And now we're about to get into the West. But before we even get into the West, this video is brought to you by sponsor PrizePicks, which is the largest daily fantasy sports platform in North America. PrizePicks is really simple. Instead of just selecting a team, you just select 2 or more players, pick more or less their projected stats, and then you place your entry. For example, this week, I'm selecting 2 entries. Stephen Curry for more than 25 points, and then I got Anthony Davis for more than 2 blocks, and Damian Lillard for more than 4 3-pointers made. PrizePicks is also the only daily sports platform with an injury insurance policy. So for example, if you have a player who gets injured in the first half and doesn't return to the second half, that player gets automatically rebooted. What I also love about PrizePicks is that it offers weekly promotions like Taco Tuesdays each Tuesday, Prize Picks discounts, select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value. So go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match of up to $100. That's go to prizepicks.com/CLNS, use code CLNS for a first deposit match of up to $100. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. Okay, so let's move to the Western Conference, right? This is where a lot of the fun is going to be. In the Western Conference, if we look at the playoff picture, we're going to put it up for you guys again. In the West, we're going to have the Thunder in round one. Let me just see how I did my bracket. No. I started off with the Lakers. So let's start off with the Lakers-Nuggets series, which is one that everybody's talking about. Lakers versus Nuggets. I have the Nuggets winning that series in 5 games. Some people are saying the Lakers is going to go 6. The Lakers are going to win. Oh, the Nuggets are going to sweep. I got the Nuggets winning in 5 games. My rationale is the following. I think Denver is going to take the first 2 games at home. Right now, they're 7.5 point favorites to win game 1. Then I think LA is going to win game 3 back at home. And I think Denver is going to find a way to get game 4. And then Denver closes this thing out in 5. That's just how I see it going. So I got the Nuggets in 5. Mavs versus Clippers. This is a very interesting one. Y'all know I'm supporting the Clippers. So my prediction is going to be the following. If Kawhi Leonard is healthy, and I think he will be, I have the Clippers winning that series in 6 games. Some people will probably turn off the video. Oh, you're Kawhi. That's what I'm rolling with, right? Then we move to the next series. I got the Thunder versus the Kings. This is where it gets interesting. I got the Sacramento Kings winning that series in 7 games. Some people probably be like, oh, you bugging. They go back. That's what I think. I think the Kings could be a dangerous team. Last year the Warriors knocked them out. I think they're gonna win that series. Wolves versus Suns, which is another series I cannot wait to see. And I got the Suns winning that series in 7 games. So if we move to the Western Conference Finals, I got the Clippers versus the Kings, the Nuggets versus the Suns in the Western Conference semifinals. Then in the conference semifinals, I got the Clippers beating the Kings in 6 games. The Nuggets versus the Suns, I got the Nuggets in 6. And now we get to the Western Conference Finals. And I have the Clippers versus the Nuggets. And who do I have winning that series? I got the Nuggets winning that series in 7 games. And I think that the Nuggets are going to eliminate the Clippers. Yeah, it's not fun to say it, but Nikola Jokic a bad boy, man. And I don't know how the Clippers are going to account for that matchup. The Clippers have beaten them. They beat them. I think the last time they played them, they beat them without Kawhi Leonard, which was extremely impressive. But I don't know. I don't want to bet against the champs. I like Kawhi and all of them. Those are my guys. But something is telling me that the Nuggets are just going to be tough, man. I want to pick the Clippers, but I hope the Clippers win. But I'm going to roll with the Nuggets, which means that the Nuggets are going to be representing the Western Conference to go back to the NBA Finals. And in the finals, we're going to see the Nuggets versus the Boston Celtics. And in that series, I have the Denver Nuggets winning against Boston in 6 games, which means that the Denver Nuggets are going to be back-to-back championships this year. And Nikola Jokic is going to do something pretty incredible, which is win the regular season MVP and the finals MVP in the same season, right? And I got him and the Nuggets winning their 2nd title. And you know what? If I'm being honest with you, if the Clippers go out in the West, I'm going to be riding with the Nuggets. I like Nikola Jokic, right? Kawhi Leonard is my guy. I'm happy that he made the USA Olympic team. Shout out to him. Hopefully he can help them win, for God's sakes. I don't know why he's a reserve. I think he should be starting over some of them dudes, but whatever. And I think they needed him. And I think Grant Hill and those guys made a better decision getting Kawhi over Kyrie Irving, because you needed a guard on the side, on the wing. A forward on the wing that can play defense, knock down shots, and really affect the game in a positive way, and gives you guys some more size on the perimeter. So I like that move. Some people felt Kyrie got robbed or whatever it is. But to me, I got the Nuggets winning. So what I want to know from you guys in the comments is simple. Give me your East breakdown. Give me your Western Conference breakdown. If you don't want to do the games and how many games, no problem. Just give me the how you feel they're going to advance. And then also give me who you have going to the NBA Finals. And for your finals picks, make sure you give how many games you think whoever team you have winning the finals is going to win. So once again, thank you guys for this. And can't wait to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section. Catch y'all later. Peace.